Guys, how many of y'all really want to grow your chauffeur business? Honestly, you're taking advice from people that have never been in the back seat, have never been behind the wheel, and don't even know fucking body language. And they're going to tell you how to run their chauffeur business, your chauffeur business. They're going to say, hey, you should do this, you should do that. But they're sitting behind a fucking computer and they don't know one thing about taking care of a client. That fucking bothers me, straight up. They're trying to capture this market that there's some kind of guru, but never put a suit on and never chauffeured a single fucking person. See, I built my business from 1 car to 2 cars to 3 cars to 12. I did the fucking work. I put in the time. I almost missed my firstborn because I was on a job. But what irritates me is that you will take advice from people that have not been behind the seat. A lot of these big ass operators think they know the game. They might have a little Rolodex, might have a little bit more capital than you, but they never been behind the wheel. Have you ever seen someone at one of these big ass companies get behind the wheel and drive? I witnessed it firsthand, locally. And he looked like a slapdick because they don't know anything but trying to generate revenue. And I get it. That's one thing you need to learn how to do. But if you don't know how to take care of a client, you're dead to me. If you haven't stood there with a name sign and actually picked up somebody from the airport, you're dead to me. You can't talk on the game. Okay? And I want y'all to sit back and really think about this. You're taking advice from someone that has never suited up in the chauffeur world. And they're telling you that, hey, you need to do some SEO, you need to do some Google AdWords, you need to do this, you need to do that. And the results you get from it are what? Some of them are good, some of them are shit. It's time you learn from someone that's put in the work. Someone that knows branding. You mean to tell me, listen, let me just do this quick math for you. This person said he had 750 clients. No, he has 130 clients, right? So on average, 130 clients a month, right? Times, let's say on average, their monthly nut is 1,000. That's 130,000 a month. Times 12, that's 1.5 million he's getting. And he is going to talk about some do's and don'ts. He's going to talk about branding. He's going to tell you what you shouldn't do in your business when he's never suited up. See, that shit pisses me off. We've built some things that I think are a lot better than some other people or what they're advertising. And I'm going to share it with you sooner or later. And we're going to have a chauffeur program. We're going to help small businesses scale. We're going to write letters of recommendation to other affiliates that we work with to help you generate that income. But you have to sit back and really analyze who you're dealing with. Think about it. There's too many resources out there for you to not be a content producing machine. If you can't figure out how to learn and use fucking ChatGPT, which is like the 3rd grade fucking app for you to be successful, you're fucking lost. But the problem is, you guys are looking for the next trip. Or you're jumping on that Uber app to do a little trip here, do a trip there, in between jobs. When you should be building your content. You should be learning how to sell a black car service better than it was in 1993. Because all of the marketing I see is from 1993. You should be the forefront of your business. People buy into people. So the more you can put yourself out there as the business owner, the more business you're going to get. People are tired of buying a brand that's just like Nike t-shirts. Like, it gets old. People want to support local. People want to support the up and coming. And you need to learn to sell yourself to them. Now, I could sit here all day talking to you about ideas that may work, ideas that could work. But that's not what I'm going to do. Because I feel like the best way to learn is to learn for yourself. Through trials, through personal feedback from a good friend. Like, that's the only way you're going to learn how to shoot content for you. Or to do things better is you have to learn on your own. You could do so many different things with this chauffeur industry that a lot of people are not doing. And a lot of the big companies, they're not going to spend money on content. And if they do, they're outsourcing it. And then I look at everybody's content across the entire industry, from the companies that do 100 million to the companies that do 500,000. The more you keep using fake AI people in your content, the more people are going to think you're fake. Let that sink in for a second. The AI shit is cool for script writing, content writing, trying to come up with ideas and then twisting it into yours. It gives you kind of like a little cliff note on how to be successful. You don't have to use it, but it just helps you do things a little bit faster. But one thing I will not tolerate is people that say they're marketers trying to tell chauffeurs and black car operators or people that were doing Uber to come out and do it this way when they haven't picked up a single passenger from the airport. So they don't know the ins and outs. They just know what might or might click on Google. That could be helpful, but that's not the long game. SEO is the long game, content is the long game, and consistency is the long game. So if any of this little rant helps you, drop a DM below. I'm about to put this up on fucking YouTube and see what happens. And yeah, we're trying to do a YouTube channel. We're trying to do marketing on all platforms because no one really does it well. And in all honesty, our shit does pretty well. I mean, you can go look at the views, you can go look at the likes, and you can go look at the shares. And then you can look at all the people that try to copy our shit. So listen to me when I say this. If you want to build a chauffeur business that's real and makes real money, you're going to want to get in our chauffeur coaching program. And it's going to help you. I'm not going to give you any bullshit. We're probably going to spend more than you and what we'll actually make off of it. But I guarantee you your landing page is going to be 100% automated. So you can focus on generating more business while business is coming in. So do you want to take your chauffeur business serious? Do you really want to grow? Do you want to make certain things better? Shoot me a DM. I'm going to help you. It's not going to happen overnight. It may happen in 12 months, 18 months, but I guarantee you what we implement into your chauffeur business is going to put you ahead of the game. So thank you. Subscribe. Do whatever you got to fucking do. Because a lot of people like to do a lot of fluff.